Alexa, turn you down to 1. Yo. I don't know if the audio is even that great. I'm going to try to see, though. Don't mind the mess or whatever. It's my pants. Let's just see how good it sounds. Library. Let's check it out. Alexa, turn volume up to 5. Alexa, turn volume up to 5. Yep, we good. Sounds nice. Sounds decent enough.
I can't set preferences for music.
Yo, what's good, Carlos? How you doing? Nah, I'm fixing my phone. I fucked this joint up. So I'm about to try to. Well, my task right now is trying to get it to turn off because I can't see anything on it. So I'm just trying to power it off so I can, start fixing it. But it's proven to be pretty hard. Nah, you probably won't be. I'm actually about to share the stream before I get started, or at least try to. Share it on Twitter. Tweet it out. Okay. I don't know if it paused for a second. Okay. But yeah, so the task right now is getting my phone to turn off. I can get it to reset, but I can't turn it off. I don't want to short out the battery or anything like that, or any of the connectors. So, I can't do it without turning it off. So, this whole stream might just be me trying to turn this whole off. Also, this is going to be because I'm also going to be trying to launch a second channel, or the third at this point, because I have the gaming channel too. It's going to be basically just tech videos and stuff like that. And basically, because I do phone repairs and all those kind of things or whatever. Don't mind my hair, I look a damn mess. But we're trying to get it done. If anything, I might have to try to unlock the phone and then do all of that. Yeah, so stuck like this. Trying to wait until I can lock it. There you go. See if I can unlock it. Okay, so I got it unlocked. How do I know that? Yeah, I don't fucking know. All right, boom. Then we got it back to see if we can just swipe this across. I'm gonna say the problem might be I don't think the top portion of the screen might not work, and there's no other way to shut it down unless I can do AirPlay to my TV and then let's see, just smack it around a little bit. Gotta try to do AirPlay to the TV and then basically see if I can see what I'm doing. But the chances of that is going to be kind of slim. It's difficult. So let's try to get this going. Turn this TV on. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I definitely did break 4. I think this is number 4. Okay. I found the buttons again. 02200. Here we go. I got it unlocked again. Yes. Okay. I got the AirPlay to the TV. The house is nice. I say I'm trying to work on getting like some more furniture and stuff in here. Once I do that, I'll probably do like a little house tour video. Okay. All right. Got it. I got it. I turned it off. All right. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna break down and do like step by step, like the process and everything like that. So when you if you ever decide you want to repair your phone yourself, or if you're trying to get into that field or whatever. Oh, excuse me. So the first thing you want to do is the 2 screws at the bottom. Those are penelope screws, so you need a special screwdriver for it. It's like a really small. Also, shouts out to iFixit. That's where we got all the That's where we got the parts from, the screen and the tools and everything like that. So if you want genuine Apple parts and you want good quality parts that ain't going to break down on you, iFixit would be the best route to go. But I already removed the screws, but I can't really show you. But yeah, so the best thing to do. So the first step is the penelope screws. You're going to get those at the bottom of the phone. And then after you do that, the next step is removing the screen off of the phone via the adhesive. So one of the best ways to do it, if you have a heating pad or something, which I'm going to call it, just try to heat up the screen so the adhesive kind of peels and everything like that. So it's easier to take it off. But then also just make sure you power off the device, because if you don't power it off, it's a good chance you might short the battery. If you're only replacing the screen, or say you're just replacing the battery, you might short out the screen because you're just taking it out and unplugging it without the phone being powered off. So just make sure it's powered off, and you'll be able to, do that. Whatever. And the next time I do a live stream, I'm gonna be able to have my camera plugged into the jump, so the quality will be a bit better, and I'll probably be able to point it so you guys can see 100% exactly what it is I'm doing. Maybe if I a little bit better. Okay, yeah. So currently I have the heating pad warming up the adhesive. The phone's still powered off, as you guys can see. Hang on, give me 1 second. Can you guys still hear me pretty well? I hope you guys can. But you guys can hear me well still. I hope it's not messing up or anything. But so your second step, after you take the penelope screws out, you want with the adhesive, you want to grab the suction cup that would have came with the iFixit tool set, and you want to basically stick it onto the screen, and you want to try to pry it, just pry it up, get the edge of the screen to come up, and get a spudger or a pry tool, and just get it underneath the screen and try to peel past the adhesive or whatever. Ugh. Once you get that gap in the screen, then you want to stick normally you would get a pick, if you ordered the larger toolkit, but I didn't get the pick, or the pick didn't come with it, so I'm doing the best. It's not sticking that well, so look it up a little bit to my phone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared to. Okay, we almost had it right there. Yep, we're getting that gap that I'm talking about. This is probably one of the most tedious parts. Just trying to get this damn screen to lift up the way you want it to. So you just try to find a spot where the adhesive is like really weak. There is like big like cracks in the screen over here, so I probably could get under from under here, but I don't want to damage anything like underneath of the display. So I'm not just about to like shove my way into it. Because there's still a few like key components that you need to take out when you lift the screen up. So I wish this was like a regular video. I could like edit it past to the part where I actually get this underneath the display. But if you guys don't know, for those of you who don't know, I know what Carlos and Jalen, you guys are in here. But for the people who, don't know like what I do personally, I'll fix, phones and other like electronic devices. So, and I want to like make another channel like to surround, everything that I be doing. And if you guys can do me a favor, you guys can go and retweet the tweet that I have on Twitter. Try to get more people into the stream. It's the one thing I hate. I can never get this. I need to get like a when I order my new tool set, because I don't have my tool set. I'm gonna get like the better suction cup, and then make it a lot easier to do this. So press down firmly. Let's try to lift it. I always get like really hot and like real sweaty when I'm doing this, because it's like Jesus Christ. I'm trying my best not to hit the power button again, because like literally before I started this stream, I was sitting here for like the last like, I don't know, maybe 20-30 minutes trying to get the screen or get the phone to power off, and that's really like a really difficult task if you can't see anything on the screen. Okay, we kind of got a gap. We're gonna do this. We don't have the movie magic right now, but we're gonna do this. But you guys seen it before. We're also gonna take this time too. It'll probably be like a little Q&A, or just like questions being asked in general. I think the problem is the adhesive ain't heated up all the way. So it's definitely sticking. Almost. I was underneath. And I moved it. We're going to be here for a little bit. So how are you guys' day? And it's always best to try to do it from the bottom, because most of the time the connectors are like on the sides of the phone, and you don't want to like accidentally, pierce and hit one of the connectors while you're trying to get the screen up. You know what I'm saying? You do that, then you're kind of just, fucked at that point. I'm trying to see if I have like a tool that'll make it easier for me to do this. Oh wait, another thing. I'm gonna try. Blow dryer. Blast it with some heat. Try to melt that adhesive a little bit more, so we can really get into it the way that we need to. Put it on high. Make sure it gets really, really hot. I'm sorry if it's loud. We're gonna go from the bottom right here. Where I put that suction cup? Right here. Number one, we get this motherfucker hot. I didn't steal the blow dryer. You decided to leave it here. What you need it for? The hell you blow drying right now? All right, cool. So we're almost there. We almost got it. Yeah, hitting it with that blow dryer. See, boom. And now we're underneath. So what we're gonna do is just, damn. Gotta push it back down a little bit. Back up. Just go around, just trying to, get that underneath of there. And then you want to take another tool and just like kind of pick away at the adhesive like around the display. You might need to take some more heat to it eventually, but for now, I don't need to. It's kind of just like gliding underneath. And the phone screen turned back on. Son of a bitch. Okay. But because the screen isn't disconnected, nothing's being harmed. So give me a second so I can try to turn this bitch back off. All right, boom, 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 boom. And boom is roughly the spot. I hope I got it. If not, I'm going to have to unlock the phone again, do AirPlay again, and reconnect it to there and turn it off again. So it looks like I didn't get it. Looks like it didn't work. So we're going to have to, let's take this from underneath the display for now. It's still fine. Let's see if I can cancel that. It's really hard. Okay. All right, we can unlock it now. Okay. AirPlay. That'll work. Yep, got it. Okay, and just simply okay. We got it turned off again. Dumbass process, but hey, at least we got the display up. That's the most important part. And we just got to make sure we avoid the power button because clearly I keep hitting it. So when you do this, like make sure you barely don't go all the way underneath the display, or you're really going to like hit something that you don't want to hit. So just, loop around the display as much as you can until you get it fully separated. And boom. Now the display is separated, but do not lift like all the way up. I'm still stuck a little bit in the corner. Here we go. When you open, because this is an iPhone 11, so when you open it up, if you're going to open it and do anything with it, open it to the right because the cables are still connected over here and you don't want to rip underneath the cable. So that's when you grab your Phillips head screwdriver, just You're going to need a lot smaller one for this part. So you're going to go and you're going to basically unscrew all of the screws surrounding the cables for the and make sure you have somewhere that you can put all your screws. I have the little thing, the display and everything came in. So I'm just using that to kind of organize and put all the screws where they need to go. So you want to make sure the display ain't turned back on. Nope. Okay. So you're going to just make sure you unscrew all the screws. Do not lose any. And just make sure you kind of organize it a bit so you don't put the screws in the wrong place when you're ready to reattach the display onto the device or just attach the new one. Right. See, almost fucked up because that screw still stuck in my hand. Okay, that's the last one. At least for this part anyway. Because you're going to need to disconnect not only the screen and the battery, but you're going to need to disconnect the, what's it called? You're going to need to disconnect the Face ID and camera attachment to put it into the new display. So after you removed all the screws, take your plastic, I believe it's called the spudger. Just take that and go underneath all the flex cables and disconnect them gently. Do not, do it too firm. You don't want to break anything. You don't want to break the connectors or anything like that. But disconnect the battery. Oh no, I disconnected the display. Here we go. Message retracted. You retract the messages now? That's crazy. But just yeah, so disconnect the battery, then disconnect everything else. Well, I fucked up and I didn't disconnect the battery first, but hopefully it doesn't cause me any problems. But now that the display is disconnected, you can go ahead and start disconnecting everything else. You leave the battery and everything else there. The only thing you want to grab now is the Face ID projector, I should call it, and separate everything by part two. So whatever screws you take out, put the part that you took it from right next to it. If you have to remove from the housing of the phone. So I'm going to remove those. And then where's there it go. Put that right there. Okay. Now time to disconnect this cable. The battery is disconnected, so I'm not worried about, hitting the whatchamacallit anymore. Oh, that's the rear camera. So you needed to move the rear camera, sadly, to disconnect the Face ID and main in the front camera. So now, take that up, get the adhesive off. And this should be able to just come out. Oh, wait. Now I'm going to think about it. No, I don't have to. Oops. I was thinking about it like it was like this was a, what's it called? Oop, be careful with any other parts that you take out the phone. Right? Like I was thinking about it like I was doing like a housing swap or something like that, but the whole time I'm just like changing the display out. You want to grab your new display. I think there's a few parts I might have to take off of that one. Yeah. So this is the brand new display. So we're going to take the old display, and the thing we need from the top is this right here. This is basically like the speaker and everything like that. So you want to take your phone, set it to the side, take the housing, put it to the side. You want to take your screwdriver, and now you want to put that back down here. Take your screwdriver. I think I need to switch it to the bigger one. No. There we go. Okay, so take your screwdriver, and now you're going to remove the screws from the speaker housing and everything like that. Like I said, organize your screws and just organize where everything needs to be. You don't want to lose anything or put anything in the wrong spot. And then this like flex cable right here, this is going to come up. And let's disconnect this. It's actually kind of simple because there was only one. This is my first time repairing a iPhone 11. And I know, right? Test run is my own damn phone. Boom. So put the screws to the side, put them where they need to be. You don't want to lose any of them, and you definitely don't want to put the wrong ones in the wrong place. So as I'm going to keep saying, organization is key when you are doing this. I don't care about this one because this one's all broke up and shit anyway. I might require a pen a little. But how you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Everybody doing nice today? I hope so. Hope everyone's having a really good day. Today's kind of fantastic for me because I'm finally fixing my phone. Y'all don't understand. It's been a struggle. Months. Now you want to slowly peel this part up. You want to make sure you don't rip anything apart or anything like that. I'm saying take apart all the connectors and everything like that. Make sure those are separated. True. Boom. Let me take this part, put that back up there. Now we have the speaker assembly disconnected from the phone. We're disconnected from the old display, and that's all we're going to need from this one. So, this one's trash. I'm going to kind of keep it as like a memento because, yeah. So you want to grab your brand new display, and it's going to have like this little film on it. You want to peel that off because that's like where your adhesive is at. So you want to make sure that the speaker connector and everything sticks in place where it's supposed to. So now we're going to put this down. everything kind of just like fits in the place, you know. Boom. So now you're going to take your screws. Yeah, I need the tiny one. I'm gonna lay the phone down flat so I don't lose anything. I hope this little stream isn't like boring or nothing like that. I know it's not normally what I do, but it's basically just to promote, you know, my business and what it is that I do outside of YouTube and my regular job. So you guys can do, leave a like, leave a thumbs up. Um, you know, I would appreciate it a lot, and it would mean a lot to me. Yeah, because you know I'm trying my best, and you know this is how I want to make my living, and you know make things easier for myself in my life. And please feel free to share it with your friends. You know, let everybody know that you know well, I'm currently transitioned into another state. I'm not in the DMV anymore. Um, but yeah, when you screw your screws back in, make sure you don't screw it too tight. You don't want to puncture anything or like puncture your display or anything else for that matter. And try to, but just make sure you get it in there tight enough. Boom. And last screw. And this needs to go on here. You know, but you don't want anything to be rattling around in the phone, and you don't want everything to be all messed up and nothing like that. So just make sure you take your time with it and you just fix it in an orderly like manner, you know. But that's all we needed to do for the display. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect the display to the phone and power it on, test this display, make sure it works and everything like that. So before you plug in, you know, your battery, make sure you plug in the display. You don't want to damage it or, you know, like I said, cause a shortage or anything like that. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna try to get some of this like extra adhesive up because the adhesive has to come out of the phone anyway. So, you know, just use this tool to, you know, kind of get it all up. Also, you can use rubbing alcohol because I'm going to give the inside of this a nice cleaning before I do anything. I got a lot of Russian people in here. Oddly enough, I have no idea why. But you know, just get the old adhesive out of the display or out of the housing. You know, it's not hard. Doesn't really take too much time out. Just you know, just go ahead and just do that. Also, I'm gonna be also on this new channel. I'm gonna be doing videos basically, when new products come out and give my thoughts on it, my opinions. Like when the iPhone 14 comes out at some point in 2022, because it should be coming out 2022 unless they're going to skip a year, which would be fun, which would be really weird. Um, I'm just be doing videos basically, um, just like giving my opinion on new devices when they come out. Or should you upgrade kind of videos too. Um, just overall, just trying to make my content as good as possible for the coming, year and everything. Like I really plan on, like I'm going to, not even plan on, I'm going to be more consistent with it. Um, and I'm going to be, doing everything I can to make sure, like with every channel that I do have, the Tech Haze channel that's coming soon, or Haze Tech, that's what I'm calling it. Um, make sure that's all straight, make sure that's good. And I make sure, I'm consistent with my content. I haven't really been too consistent, or because, I'm really adjusting to my life right now. Things are going to be getting better and looking up. So, hope you guys really do enjoy all the content I plan on bringing this year. Quality of videos going up. You guys going to see like a lot more vlogs from me. Uh, you know, and just overall, just I'm trying to be a better, more consistent YouTuber, because this is really what I want to do in my life, and so I can't just shortchange myself, and I can't uh, let anything stop me from being great how I want to be. All right, so we got all the old adhesive up. So before we clean the phone and put down the new adhesive, what we're going to do is we're going to test out the display like I wanted to do initially. Um, so make sure everything else is connected the way it's supposed to be. And then you want to take your display on there sideways to the right of this phone, and you want to connect it, line it up, connect it. Let's start with this one. Funny enough, this is probably one of the most annoying processes, is trying to connect all the flex cables to the connectors the right way. Is anybody still here? It says I have 0 viewers. Well, even if nobody's here, I'm going to continue to do this. That's how you get successful. Even when nobody's watching, you continue to do what you do. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. Okay, 1 down, 2 down. Like, Jesus Christ. I hate this shit so much. I'm trying to line it up with the connector and basically attach it properly. Oh, so I'm invisible. Actually, no, it just says I have 0 viewers in here. I guess the count didn't update, or the count isn't showing. I'm sorry, booby. And you wasn't saying anything in the chat. Damn, I've been having conversations with trying to get you guys to engage with me. Should I be mad at me? I've been talking. Jesus Christ, I got those 2 down there, but I can't get this one to save my life. Wait. I really don't want to break this damn connector. Break the cable or nothing like that. That's why I say take your time. Don't get impatient. Just try to take your time and breathe and just, make sure you're doing it right. And boom, connected. Now that you have all parts connected, connect your battery. Or at least attempt to connect your battery. The battery is always going to be the first thing you disconnect and the last thing you connect when you're putting your phone back together. So just try to remember that. That's it. It's okay, Poopy. Okay, now that we have everything connected, try to power on the device. Ooh la la. As you see, we connected everything right. The screen is turned on. So we just got to make sure the touch works before we put everything together, because you don't want to put everything together, put the new adhesive on, and do all that extra shit, and your shit don't even work. So, okay. Okay. So let's rest the screen in there first. Because I want to kind of see if the Face ID works still. Yep, and Face ID works. So we're going to power off the display. I haven't seen my phone screen in so long. You would not believe it. But now that we have that done, we're going to give the inside a good scrub. Just pry the screen back up. There's no adhesive, so you can just kind of just let it up and disconnect the battery first, as I said before. And now you can disconnect the display. Face ID works and everything. Make sure, the cameras is connected. So as long as all of that's connected, everything's going to work fine. So you want to grab some rubbing alcohol and an old toothbrush. Sadly, I don't have an old toothbrush, but I have a new toothbrush that came in a pack of 2 that I have. And, you just want to dip it in the rubbing alcohol and give it just like a light brush, especially around the edges where all the adhesive was. You use rubbing alcohol because it dries out. It dries like itself. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it, you know what I'm saying? So it cleans it, while you still, and without damaging anything is what I'm trying to say. I'm so stupid. Just give it a second to dry, especially after you go over the edges and everything. And just make sure you got everything touched and got everything done. Because the next step is adding the adhesive, and I'm just going to say this now. I might fuck this up anyway. Scrub the bottom of the phone, just make sure you get like everything out of the holes, out of the charging port, because you want the phone to be like brand new. So that's not the adhesive. So here is the adhesive. There are lines that kind of help like guide you of like where to put it. So let's see. Just let everything dry a little bit. Don't be afraid to go in there. Just rub the alcohol in where it needs to be. I'm going to go ahead and peel the protective layer off the adhesive. That's the first step. Your second step is now to stick it down properly. Make sure you fit it into the housing right and stick it. Yeah, all these like bots or these like Russian bots or whatever keep popping in here. It's kind of creepy. Like now that I'm thinking about it. Oh wait, I had it upside down. Yep, there we go. So now, lay the adhesive inside of the phone after you like line it up one place, like it should line up everywhere. Then, just work it down to where it's supposed to be. Yep, I definitely fucked that up. So, just lift it up and retry. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Just try your absolute best to get it lined up right. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be a perfectionist about it, but I'm just trying to be because, it's supposed to be my profession. So, did it lay down right? Is that right? Somewhat right. I say, but don't press down hard. Like if you lay it down and you need to like readjust, because then it's going to get stuck, where it shouldn't be. So you can just like pick it up and just retry. Just keep retrying until you get it right. Oh no. Okay. Damn. Yep, definitely almost fucked that money up because that shit was about to be stuck in there permanently. Slide it over some. I'm going to try to do it by corner then. Corner to corner. And then up the display or up the housing. Yeah. This is going to be as good as it gets, but you want to put the, you want to make sure you put this down so so you get your waterproofing and everything still on your phone after you repaired it. Because if you don't, it really might cause problems. So now just peel this part, and you want to connect your display before you move the last layer for the adhesive. That's like a very important part because you don't want to start putting it down and then you stick it to the wrong part, and now you're gonna be looking fucking stupid. So okay, that's connected. Now connect this. Please connect. Is it connected? Yep. Alrighty. Now we're going to screw in our brackets. Oh wait, no, gotta lay down the battery first, and then screw in all our brackets. Because if I would have started screwing it in and didn't connect the battery, I would have been looking stupid because I would have closed the phone back up or I would have messed everything up. So make sure you double check your work constantly. So basically, I'm basically done now. So just, connect everything where it should be. Make sure you use the right screwdriver. Let's lay that down for 1 second, just so I can get my screwdriver. All right. So now, take your screws. Make sure you line it up with the holes. Then take your screws and screw them in. I'm glad I'm like kind of seasoned on doing this because when I was first starting off doing this, I used to like lose screws and shit all the time. And that's not good for clientele if you can't tell them that you lost one of their screws. Because you don't want to look unprofessional. So maybe at some point in time I'm going to order like a bunch of extras of all these little screws and everything. This screws a troublesome one. Just stay still and get screwed in. Boom. Screwed in. And just like anything, try to screw everything in like kind of like a diagonal mix match pattern, because there's a good chance you might mess something up if you don't screw everything in right. Okay, boom. Screw this part in. Now, I do want to ask, as far as this channel and even on my tech channel or my gaming channel, is there anything anybody wants to see specifically? I kind of have an idea already of what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? But, it never hurts to try to ask and to try to please my viewers as much as I can. If you're watching this after the live stream, leave a comment down below. And if you're also watching this after the live stream, leave a like for your boy. Sometimes I hate magnetic screwdrivers, but then again, I love them because, if it wasn't for these, I'd lose every fucking thing. Boom. Now I got to line up in there. Now screw it in. The only thing I don't like about magnetic screwdrivers is like, you have a gaming channel. Yes, Hazzze Gaming. If you search it up, Hazzze Gaming. I have a few videos on there. I have. That's my second channel right there. I'm going to be getting more active with that, playing mobile games. I strictly want to play like horror games. I like playing Dead by Daylight. That's not a horror game per se. It is, but it isn't. So, but I like playing Dead by Daylight. That's one of the videos I have on there. And I was also playing Bully. So, just I'm trying to. So, I'm also going to be doing like collaboration videos. As far I wouldn't say collaborations like other content creators, but just collaborations with friends or my girlfriend or anything like that, because it would be nice just to have these other people included, because it's not just a game for me. You know what I'm saying? These guys are the people who will be there support. Jesus Christ. But yeah, Hazzze Gaming. I'll put that in the chat so you guys can know what to look for. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to it. Boom, got that screw in there finally. Now, time for the last bracket. Whew. This one goes on like this. Let's just, that piece of adhesive isn't stuck. Let's move that so I can get this bracket down underneath where I need to have it. Boom. And basically get my screws. This one has like 2 screws, so I'm screw those in really quick. This is why I like editing. Oh, damn. But it should be fine. Because all this tedious shit of me trying to line the screws up and get it in there, I'm sure it's not the most entertaining thing you guys have seen today. So, does this screw not go there? I'll put it in down here at the bottom. Welcome about this stream. Almost an hour. But I fixed this phone a lot faster than I thought I was going to. I thought it was going to take me at least an hour and a half. But next time I do a video like this, I'll make sure it's a lot more in depth and a lot more detail. It's going to be like an actual video of me repairing a phone instead of a live stream with a, you know what I'm saying, with the not so best camera angle. Okay, cool. Now we have all the brackets down. We're going to lift the display back up a little bit. And we're going to peel away the protective film off of all of the adhesive. So, you know, the display sticks down the way it's supposed to. And it's going to be like the tricky part, trying to get it underneath all these cables and everything. That's why we have tools. Utilize your tools. No. Make sure adhesive sticks. This ain't perfect, so. But it's cool because I already don't have a warranty anymore. I don't have Apple Care, so. This is the best I'm going to get. God damn. Just lift up. Yep, not the best adhesive applier. But hey, we got the job done, didn't we? What's my PFP? What do you mean by PFP? I might be stupid because I might know what that means, but I don't want to be wrong. Say, because you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a little slow. Profile picture. Oh. I have no idea. All right, you know, that's the best the adhesive is going to get. So now let's stick down the display into the housing. Make sure you push down firmly, you know, not to break the damn display, but just to line it up and get everything in there properly. You know what I'm saying? Just give it one final check. And the final way to make sure you got everything right before we pull up that beautiful screen protector. But my profile picture on there, I'll show you as soon as I reattach the penelope screws and power my display back on. Yep. So you want to put the two penelope screws back at the bottom after you put the display back in. Don't do it before, or well, your display's not going to go back in. Unless you have found it already. Yeah, even if you did, I'll still show for the people who probably do want to subscribe and ain't find it. But now, penelope screws are back in. Let's power on the device. Yeah, what just happened? Are you kidding me right now? What the hell is happening? Oh, it took a second. It was fucking up, and I thought. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because this joint is clearly bugging the fuck out. The touch doesn't work. Yep, meaning we did something, or something isn't connected right. You guys seen it just worked, right? It's kind of a waste of some adhesive right there. Jesus fucking Christ. This is the problem. I'm gonna go around, disconnect everything again, and we're gonna try to figure out what's going on. It literally just worked. Everything literally just worked. I'm so mad because now all of that adhesive goes to waste. So, let's see. Because if I can power it off, then I'm happy, because then I can just disconnect everything. It is pouring up there. Chain screwdriver heads. We're going to need the smaller Phillips head. Jesus Christ. That's the problem. So this was not connected. See what happens when you make these mistakes? And now they probably fucked everything up because it's not connected. Now we panic. Who the fuck knows whether or not this shit's still gonna work or not? Slide that into the slot. Oh, hoping and praying that this doesn't mess everything up. Please, Lord, please. Because I need my damn phone to work. See that? Dude, this shit's so aggravating, bro. Like, come on, man, bro. If this shit's not going to work, bro, like, that's however much money going down the fucking drain, bro. This shit just worked, and I don't understand what the problem is right now. I don't want to disconnect everything because it's going to cause a shortage because I can't even turn off the damn thing. But like, I feel like I have no choice but to just like unhook the battery as like immediately, like right now, because I can't just turn it off. But that might fuck my phone up even more. Oh, buddy. This work shouldn't fucking even happen while I'm streaming too. Oh, my fucking God. Like, you see that? Like, it'll flash on, but I can't do anything. At this point, I feel like I'm just fucked. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing. Yeah, it fucking sucks hard. Like, it's only like one other thing I could think to do, but I'm not trying to risk it. That's how the fucking mood is killed. Like in a heartbeat, bro. I really don't want to disconnect this battery, but I can't turn it off. Oh my God. Well, RIP to my fucking phone. RIP. At this point, I had no choice but to just sit and do that shit, bro. And I'm fucking terrified that shit just broke it. All this damn adhesive and all this other shit, bro. Just gone to fucking waste. I'll try to reconnect everything again and try to turn it back on. Just make sure everything is connected securely before I try to do that. If it's still having the same issue, touch doesn't work, none of that shit, bro, then I'm gonna just have to give up on it then. Make sure that is on there and connected. Now connect the battery. Nope, we're fucked. Screen is fucked. Syrup's fine. She's on the bed, just laying down currently. Yep, same problem. So let's disconnect everything one more time and let's we try a different method. Hello?
Now connected to Tony's Fire TV. Call from Jane Brown.
Alexa, answer. Hello? 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 It's the one other option I have. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm about to end it because I gotta figure this out, man.
Are you still streaming? My thing must be behind or something because I don't see you answering the Alexa on the